Castle Rock, a quiet little town in Maine, haunted by centuries of darkness. People disappear, strange visions torment the living, and deep beneath Shawshank Prison, someone or something has been locked away for 30 years. This is the story of Henry Deaver. It begins with a discovery. In an abandoned wing of Shawshank Prison, long sealed off after a fire, a young guard uncovers a cage buried in the darkness. Inside sits a pale, silent man. He says nothing, until he whispers one name, Henry Deaver. The problem? That name belongs to someone else. That someone is a lawyer in Chicago, the real Henry Deaver, who hasn't been back to Castle Rock since the town blamed him for his father's mysterious death. After a call from inside the prison, Henry returns, but he can't remember what happened the night he disappeared as a child. And the man in the cage? He hasn't aged in 30 years. Strange things begin to happen. The silent prisoner seems to cause sickness, death, even hallucinations, just by being near people. But he also knows things about Henry's past, his father, his memories, things no one else could know. Is he a victim or something much worse? 400 years earlier, settlers in the woods of Castle Rock encountered a mysterious being. They called it an angel. It promised salvation at a terrible cost. A girl named Amade became its prophet. She led the villagers underground and killed them all, preserving their bodies in wooden boxes, waiting for the angel's return. In the present, descendants of those settlers begin preparations to resurrect the prophet and the angel. A wooden statue appears in the town square. When its veil is lifted, the people fall under its spell. The face carved into the wood is the man from the cage. Henry is forced into the woods at gunpoint by the stranger. There, finally remembers the truth. He pushed his father off a cliff to protect his mother. The man's face twists into a demonic grimace. For a moment, it's clear. This may be no man at all. Dale Lacey might have been right. The devil was real, and he was caged. A year later, Henry lives in Castle Rock again. He visits his mother's grave, works simple legal cases, and every night, he returns to Shawshank. He descends into the basement, past the rusted pipes, back to the cage. The man is still there, unchanged, but Henry no longer listens, because even now, he's not sure if he locked up the devil or himself. 4 centuries ago, the angel promised his prophet they would rise again. Now, under the eyes of a resurrected cult, a teenage girl is prepared for sacrifice, but rebels sabotage the ritual. The angel's plan crumbles. From a distant cliff, the being watches and fades away into mist. So who was the prisoner in the cage? A man lost between realities? A cursed version of Henry Deaver? Or something far older?